Psalm 17, parentheses 18. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my foundation, my refuge, my deliverer. My God is my helper. On him I will hope. My champion, the horn of my salvation, and my protector. I will call upon the Lord and praise him, and I shall be saved from my enemies. The anguish of death surrounded me. The floods of the lawless troubled me greatly. The anguish of Hades encircled me. The snares of death ran me down. In my affliction, I called upon the Lord, and I cried out to my God. He heard my voice from his holy temple, and my cry shall come before him, into his ears. Then the earth was shaken and was trembling, and the foundations of mountains were stirred up, and they were shaken, because God was angry with them. Smoke ascended in his wrath, and burst into flame from his face. Coals were kindled by him. He bowed down and descended, and darkness was under his feet. And he rode upon the cherubim and flew. He flew upon the wings of the wind. He made darkness his hiding place. His tabernacle was around him, dark water in the clouds of the sky. Because of the brightness before him, the clouds, the hail, and the fiery coals passed through. The Lord thundered from heaven. The Most High gave forth his voice, and he sent forth his arrows and scattered them. And he multiplied lightning and threw them into utter confusion. Then the springs of the waters were seen, and the foundations of the world were uncovered. By your rebuke, O Lord, by the breathing of the breath of your wrath. He sent from on high, and he took me. He drew me out of many waters. He will deliver me from my strong enemies and from those who hate me, because they were too strong for me. They overran me in the day of my misfortune, but the Lord became my support, and he led me into a wide place. He will deliver me because he willed it for me. He will deliver me from my strong enemies and from those who hate me. The Lord will reward me according to my righteousness, and according to the purity of my hands, he will recompense me. Because I kept the ways of the Lord and did not act impiously against my God. For all his judgments are before me, and I did not remove his ordinances from me. I will also be blameless before him, and I will keep myself from my lawlessness. The Lord will reward me according to my righteousness, according to the purity of my hands before his eyes. With the holy you will be holy, and with the innocent man you will be innocent, and with the elect you will be elect, and with the crooked you will be crooked. For you will save a humble people, and you will humble the eyes of the arrogant. For you will light my lamp, O Lord. O my God, you will enlighten my darkness, for in you I shall be delivered from ordeals, and in my God I shall leap over a wall. My God, his way is blameless. The teachings of the Lord are tried by fire. He is the shield of all who set their hope on him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is God besides our God? It is God who girds me with power, and he made my way blameless, who makes my feet like a deer and sets me on high places, who teaches my hands to make war, and you make my arms a bronze bow. And you gave me the shield of your salvation, and your right hand supported me, and your instruction restored me to the end, and your instruction will teach me. You widened my steps under me, and my footsteps were not feeble. I shall pursue my enemies and overtake them, and I shall not turn back until they faint. I shall wound them until they cannot stand. They shall fall under my feet. For you armed me with strength for war. You entangled under my feet all who rose up against me, and you gave me the back of my enemies, and you destroyed all who hate me. They cried out, but there was none to save them, even to the Lord, but he did not answer them. I will grind them fine, like the dust that blows in the wind. I will smooth them out like mud in the streets. Deliver me from the contradictions of the people. You will establish me as the head of the Gentiles. A people I never knew served me. The moment they heard, they obeyed me. Sons who are strangers lied to me. Sons who are strangers became old, and they became lame because of their beaten path. The Lord lives, and blessed is my God. Let the salvation of my God be exalted, the God who vindicates me, and who subdued the peoples under me. My deliverer from the rage of my enemies. Because of those who rise up against me, you will exalt me. You will deliver me from the unrighteous man. Therefore, I will give thanks to you among the Gentiles, O Lord, and sing to your name. He who magnifies the salvation of his king and shows mercy to his anointed, to David and his seed forever. Psalm 18, parentheses 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The firmament shows the creation of his hands. Day to day utters speech, and night to night reveals knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voices are not heard. Their proclamation went forth into all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world. In the sun he set his tabernacle, and it rejoices exceedingly, like a bridegroom coming forth from his bridal chamber, like a strong man to run a race. Its rising is from one end of heaven, and its circuit runs to the other end, and nothing shall be hidden from its heat. The law of the Lord is blameless, converting souls. The testimony of the Lord is trustworthy, making children wise. The ordinances of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is bright, enlightening the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring unto ages of ages. The judgments of the Lord are true, being altogether just. More to be desired are they than gold, and a very precious stone. Sweeter also than honey and the honeycomb. For indeed, your servant keeps them. In keeping them, there is great reward. Who will understand his transgressions? Cleanse me from hidden sins, and spare your servant from unnatural sins. If they have no dominion over me, then I shall be blameless, and I shall be cleansed from great sin. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be always pleasing before you, O Lord, my helper and my redeemer.